Today I'm building the characters from the Amazing Digital Circus Episode 2, like Princess Luli-Lalu, the Gummy Crocodile Gang, and the entire Candy Canyon Kingdom. Starting from the start, the heroes came into the Candy Kingdom on a cart pulled by a gummy elephant. So let's build that cart. I'll use these spoked wheel pieces to make that medieval look. And now the side panels. The sides are made of biscuit with this lighter layer. The carriage is lined with candy canes, like this Lego candy cane, but this one is too big. So I built these miniature versions. I've made enough to cover the cart. On they go. And now the digital circus can ride it. I just need to build the elephant that pulls it. I'm gonna use these pink and yellow pieces to make that. And now for the trunk and those beady eyes. There's the elephant. Off he goes. It's running free. But its life's purpose is to pull the carriage. And the carriage is done. Now they can get to the Candy Canyon Kingdom. But how fast can the cart go? Let's test it. Oops, it went too fast. Next, I'm gonna build the Candy Canyon Kingdom itself. The wall to the kingdom is beige with pink icing on top, so I'm gonna use these bricks with pink ones for the icing. There's the wall, now it needs a gate, and this door will work perfectly. I also made it into a working drawbridge. You turn the wheel and the door goes up. In the show, they lowered the drawbridge so Pomni could enter the kingdom. Let's recreate that in Lego. It works perfectly, and in she goes. Oh, it doesn't quite fit. Let me just... Yeah, it fits perfectly. Now for the citizens of the Candy Kingdom. They're just plain mannequins, so I'll build them out of the colored minifigure pieces. We got the purple one, blue, red, and light blue. Now that they're built, Kane can talk to them. Hey guys, what's going on? Oh yeah, they don't have mouths, so they can't say anything. That's actually kinda creepy. But there aren't just people in the Candy Kingdom, there's candy butterflies. So I've put some Lego butterflies in mine. And I think they're harmless too. Look, this one landed on Pomni. Oh no, it's going after her. Not so harmless after all. Imagine losing a fight to a butterfly. That's got to hurt. Next up, the gang met Princess Luli-Lalu. What a weird name. But she's kind of a weird person. She's the princess of the Candy Kingdom and she wears a huge dress that looks like a cake. It even has white layers, like a layer cake. I'll use these pink bricks with white pieces to make this shape. But this one is too blocky to be a dress. I need to use round pieces to make a more accurate shape. This one looks a lot better. Now I'll paint on some details. The dress has some white lines all around it, so I'll add them to my own. Cool, very nice. Princess Luli-Lalu has white arms and pink gloves, so I've got to take apart these two torso pieces to make a Lego body like that. The white arms go on the pink body, and of course I'll remove the white hands and put pink gloves on instead. Now the body is done. She has an orange and yellow head with a swirl on it. I'll use this orange head as a base. And she has this iconic red hairstyle. I've got a hairpiece that looks just about right. Now to add the details with paint. First I need to make a pink paint. That's red plus white, and mixed together, that makes pink. This spot of her dress is a darker color, and she also has pink circles around her shoulders. The princess's head is made of a swirly lollipop. To make this pattern, I need some yellow paint. That's orange plus white. Since it's a fine detail, I'm going to use a paper clip to paint this on. I've got to be careful with this, it could easily go wrong. And there's also some yellow sprinkles on her dress. And shoulders. Her dress has these dots on it, so I'll add those to mine. Now that the paint is dried, I can put the hair back. And I'll give her eyes. And don't forget, pink pupils. And a little smile. She also has a little gumdrop on her chest. I can use this red stud to make that. And finally, her golden crown. And Princess Luli-Lalu is finished. She's ready to rule the kingdom. And to help her, she has this key to the kingdom. My Lego version needs a key too. But the only Lego key I have is gray, so I'm gonna have to paint it pink. Okay, here we go. This is kind of making a mess. Great job! Perfectly painted.
A few moments later.
The paint is dried, so it's done. Now the princess can give the key to Pomni. Yay! What's Pomni gonna do with it? Open the kingdom, I guess. When you think about it, why does a candy kingdom even have a gate? Are there enemy kingdoms? Maybe one made of vegetables. Anyway, let's see Pomni open this thing up. Yay! Through she goes. And the princess will go in too. It's gonna be a tight fit. But she can just squeeze through. Wow, that was close. Princess Luli-Lalu also gave the heroes a truck in order to catch the Gummy Crocodile gang. This truck is a tanker, carrying a giant chocolate roll on the back. First I'll build the front. And for this green lolly at the front, I can use this green stud. And now the candy cane exhaust pipes. Finally, it's time to add the cargo. Now that it's finished, Pomni can drive the truck around. Let's test if it can break through this wall. Well, it knocked the wall over, but destroyed itself in the process. I'm gonna have to call that a fail. When they caught up with the crocodile gang, they met Gummy Goo the bandit. To build a Lego Gummy Goo, I've got all these yellow pieces. And here's his arms. And for his cool brown hat, I've got an Indiana Jones hat. There he is. But don't forget the little binoculars he used. Luckily, there's a Lego binoculars piece. Now for the rest of the gang. The tall one had some orange on his head, so I'll add this orange piece. And he has a circular hat, so I'll use this dish piece to create the look. And here's his legs. Before I make the short crocodile, the gang sat on a chocolate wafer. So let's make that. It's a pretty simple build, but it looks great. Now the bandits can sit on it. Finally, I'll make the last crocodile. He's got purple on his head, so I'll start with this purple piece. And for his hat, how about this brown bowler hat? All the bandits have slightly different hats, and this guy's is the smallest. He's also the only one with a jacket. Wait a minute, are these crocodiles naked? Well anyway, I can build the jacket using these brown pieces. And of course some arms. Now he can sit next to the other one. The Gummy Crocodiles had a campfire too. Strangely, the fire burns blue. I wonder if it's blue because they're burning candy. Anyway, I can make this blue flame using a water piece. And here comes Pomni to catch them.
Hey you, stop stealing.
No, we won't.
No!
Well, there's nothing to be done here. Next, Pomni and Gummy Goo got trapped in a mysterious place under the map. It was covered in a blue and black grid. I'll build this place next. I can use these black and blue tiles to make the grid pattern. Now that the floor is on, I can build one of the walls. Finally, the wall has this blue grid on it. It looks like this because it's inside the digital world. Now Gummy Goo and Pomni are falling in. Where are we?
Hell, I guess. Oh, or under the map. Same thing, really.
And while they were under there, they found the models for all the NPCs, so I can put them in here too. There were the other two of the Gummy Gang, and Gummy Goo himself. There was also the Candy Elephant, and the truck. Meanwhile, the rest of the gang met the Fudge Monster. I'm gonna use all these brown sloped pieces to make him. This part opens and closes as a mouth. Now to put on his eyes. He has candy corn as teeth. I can make those by using an orange base, a yellow cone in the middle, and a white piece on top. Now I've just got to build a bunch of these for the teeth. Done! Since I'm giving this guy teeth, am I technically a dentist? Now that he's got all his teeth, he's ready to eat the people of the Candy Kingdom. Yum! I'm gonna put him outside in the dirt so it looks like he's right at home in a fudge puddle. There he goes, perfect. In the show, he tried to eat the candy truck. Can the Lego Fudge Monster eat the truck? No. It's just too big. But here comes some smaller prey. It's Pomni. Hey there, get in my mouth!
Are you gonna eat me?
No way!
I think you are.
Oh, he broke. That didn't work out well for the Fudge Monster. Too bad.